We've received a ton of comments on when are you going to finish the bathroom? When are you going to restart on your bathroom? Because we just kind of just stopped and didn't film it anymore. So really excited to be able to kind of take our mind off all the crappy things and do a project that is going to be fun and really just customize this bathroom. We were able to do that in our living room, and I absolutely love the way that it came out with all of the shiplap and the rock and everything that we did in our living room. And so I'm really excited to be able to come in here and just make it our home and customize it the way that we like it.
Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
As you guys know, we have been working on Cody's shipping container workshop over the past few weeks. We live on a downward slope out here, and so because of that, it is a ton of dirt work and a ton of prepping for the foundation to be able to get the containers on their foundation and get ready for a slab pour. While he has been doing that behind the scenes because it's just a lot of repetitive tractor work, we're gonna move things back inside the shipping container house and start working on the bathroom. If you are new to our channel, we've had a pretty rough year out here on the homestead, and I don't really want to get into all of that, okay, because this is going to be a happy video. I'm not going to cry in this video, but we took a pause on our bathroom. We haven't really done a ton in here, minus just taking the walls down and re-insulating. So it is a bare bones sort of project and needs a ton of work. That's what this video is going to be. It's going to be separating the laundry from bathroom, reworking some of the electrical, and just getting ready to put drywall back up so that way we can start on all of the finishing touches like tile, backsplash, all of those good things. So let's get to it. Looking for an easier way to eat healthy? Introducing Hungry Root, the ultimate solution for convenient, nutritious meals delivered right to your door. Start by taking a quick quiz to share your health goals and dietary preferences, and then Hungry Root customizes a personalized grocery cart for your week ahead, packed with fresh produce, high-quality meats, wholesome snacks, and more, all sourced with whole, trusted ingredients. Whether you're craving a quick dinner or a healthy snack, Hungry Root makes it easy. Their recipes are designed to be simple yet delicious, so you can enjoy healthy eating without sacrificing taste or time. And with each order fully customizable, you have the flexibility to choose what suits your taste and dietary needs best. Plus, Hungry Root offers a variety of options, including gluten-free, vegan, kid-friendly meals, and snacks. The other night, I cooked up a half chicken with lemon herb seasoning along with green beans and some orzo pasta. It was quick, easy, and very delicious, and is now one of Cody's favorite meals. The first 100 people to use my code CCU40 will get 40% off their first grocery order with Hungry Root. Thank you so much, Hungry Root, for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to it.
Do we need a recessed outlet for anything besides the mirror?
No, I think just the mirror.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and order one.
And then we decided we're going to take the TV out, correct? Do you want to still leave the plugs for the TV or just...
I mean, yeah, we're not gonna take them out, so...
Can we recess them so that way I can put a picture frame up here and it doesn't...
You can do that anyway.
Okay, it won't...
It won't stick out.
Okay.
If anything, I'll just take off the coaxial and just put it in the wall.
And then you said you want to tape up all the water lines?
Yeah, see how some of them kind of peeled apart a little bit, so yeah. I just want to wrap a little bit of tape around them so they don't come back off, or maybe some zip ties. Okay. Actually, I don't know. I guess we'll see how many zip ties we have, because I don't want tape to peel over the years either.
Yeah, and then we're going to spray foam the bathtub because it creaks a little bit, so to keep the creaking. Yeah, instead of having to rip the bathtub out or anything, I'm just going to kind of squeeze a can of spray foam underneath it so it'll fill it in and kind of make a little spot for it to sit on so it won't creak. And then the big thing, which would be the half wall to separate the bathroom from the laundry room. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll have to build the wall, and then we're going to change that to one outlet with a switch, get rid of that switch box, and basically move it over and make that switch box the recessed outlet for the mirror. So we got to move some electrical around.
Cool. I'm excited. This is a long-awaited project. I'm ready to have a finished bathroom.
I know, I'm ready to paint it and be done with it.
Also, this whole wall is so terrible. Yeah. It's so terrible. I had no idea what I was doing.
We'll fix it.
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to do something on it anyways. I want to do like some sort of, I don't know. I know I can't really do like wood shiplap in here because of...
Yeah, I don't want to be in the bathroom.
I know. Is there any sort of like almost plastic shiplap? Like, you know how they have like those pre-made plastic? You don't want to do that either?
No.
And you won't let me do wallpaper. We're gonna have to figure something out because I really don't like it, if I'm gonna be honest. I feel like a lot of people have shiplap in their bathrooms. What's the big deal?
It'll be fine once it's finished. You're just looking at it the way that it is.
It's ugly.
It'll just be a
It's
normal
really bad.
wall once it's mudded all the way.
Yeah, I know. It's just like there's such a big difference. I don't know what happened here, but like I feel like this piece of drywall is kind of like out compared to this one. So it's like one big slope.
Yeah.
I don't know. This was the first thing I ever drywalled ever, so it's just a little rough looking.
Yeah, I mean, we can always just take it down and do 2 pieces instead of 4.
Yeah. Okay, what's first?
Let's take the shower walls out so I can spray foam into the bathtub.
If you're curious what this is right here, it is not mold or anything. It's when you spray foam, you have 2 chemicals in 2 separate bottles. They mix together to make the spray foam chemical. And so when one of the bottle gets empty, it can't mix properly. And so it leaves this sticky residue. It's not mold or anything. It's fine. It's in a couple other places in the house where the end of the bottle was, but that's what that is. Everything looks good. Cody said I was taking too long getting my B-roll shots, so...
I started making breakfast.
He started making breakfast.
I was
What are
getting
you
hungry.
making?
Just some quick breakfast sandwiches.
Yummy. And then I made some ribs for dinner tonight, so we'll probably show that when it's done. Hope y'all are enjoying the sound quality in today's video because one of our very kind subscribers sent these to us when we very first started YouTube. However, we did not have an adapter that worked with any of our cameras or our phones. We finally, after a couple years, figured out what adapter we needed, ordered it, it came in, so now we're able to use them, but I'm really hoping it's gonna help the audio quality because I feel like that's one of the #1 complaints we get in the comments is the audio quality, so let me know in the comments what you think of it now. Hopefully it's good.
Alright, so I'm kind of going for like a Hardee's Monster Biscuit, but we're using Egg McMuffin instead. Or English muffin.
I was about to say, Egg McMuffin is McDonald's, right? I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't eat McDonald's. Fun fact, I haven't had McDonald's since I was probably like 10 years old. Grosses me out.
That one's all you.
Ooh, that looks so good, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the breakfast sandwich idea was really good on your part because I get quite cranky when I don't eat.
Yeah. Come to see what's going on? Oh, sweet girl.
Okay, bye.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is add some spray foam underneath the bathtub. Typically when you install a bathtub, you put a bed of mortar down and then set the bathtub down and it prevents this from happening. Well, we didn't use mortar, we used, I don't know, like construction adhesive because it has pads underneath it and they were touching the ground, so I just didn't do it the right way. So if you don't do that bed of mortar correctly after, this is one way to fix it. But ideally, you would do the bed of mortar correctly the first time. I'm using my wood moisture meter to check the moisture content of all the wood while I'm back here. Just make sure that everything's nice and dried out. You know, there's no water intrusion anywhere because this is actually the container doors on the outside right here. So yeah, I'm just checking to make sure all the wood's dry. And it actually looks pretty good. It's all about 7 to 10% moisture. Alright, now we gotta wait for it to cure and harden up. Alright, now we're just gonna add some zip ties around the pipe insulation that we previously installed because in a couple places it's all like self-adhesive and in a couple places the adhesive kind of just started to let go. We're just gonna add some zip ties to make sure that it stays sealed over the years.
Let me get you some scissors.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. you go, baby.
Thanks. We don't want to put them on too tight because we don't want to crunch the insulation down because that'll just take away from the insulation value. We just want it to be tight enough so it doesn't come apart. So we have holders for our pipes on top of these 2x4s that are screwed into the 2x4s. So one of the main places that we have this issue is right where it's connected onto that 2x4 because it kind of squishes the insulation and so it just kind of forces it open. So that's one of the main places we're going to have to add zip ties at because see, like the whole middle is still sealed. It's just at the two ends where it starts to come apart.
I feel like zip tying them is also a lot better than taping them because if we ever had to like come in and fix a water line or redo a water line, you're not having to like peel a crap ton of tape. You just have to snap the zip tie. Do you want me to bring your stool over here?
No, it's okay.
Anya was barking nonstop in the backyard, going absolutely crazy. And typically, without fail, anytime she's going nuts in the backyard, it's because there's a turtle. So we came out here to investigate, and there is indeed a turtle. He's hiding right now because he's a little scared, but there's a turtle. And there's my crazy Anya. What is it? Fun fact, you never want to move turtles too far from where you find them because they'll spend their entire life trying to search for that spot again, search for their home. So we don't want to move him from this area, but I do want to get him kind of out of her line of vision so she stops going crazy. So do you just want to like move him into the woods over there?
Yeah.
Anya, you're not going to get him. Just chill. I found him right there and Cody just moved him a little bit over here so he's tucked in and out of her line of sight. Leave Mr. Turtle alone. So originally we were going to put the wall in, fix the electrical, insulate, and then put drywall up. But what did you say?
Basically, with this pipe right here, I can't put in a corner brace to be able to hold the drywall to stop it from moving this way. So we're going to drywall the wall and then add in the half wall afterwards, basically. So, which I mean, it's not structural or anything like that since obviously the whole house is already built, but we want to make sure that drywall isn't able to move on either side of the new wall. So we're just going to drywall, then put the wall on.
Basically what that means right now is he's going to measure everything out so we can pull this out and pull this out, do the electrical, then do the insulation, then drywall, then we can put the wall up. Just kind of wanted to explain our thought process because I think we're doing things a little bit out of order than we originally anticipated.
What else is new? I also need to know if we're going to get a bigger cabinet.
I don't necessarily think that we need to get it wider just because I feel like
we can fit wider. I'm more talking about tall.
Tall? Well, I definitely think that it should be a little bit taller. I think that it's too low right now. What's like a standard bathroom cabinet height?
I don't remember. I'd have to Google it. That's 30 inches, so probably 36.
Okay. 36?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'd like that better. I feel like it is too low right now. Because then we have more space. I feel like the biggest issue right now is we just don't have enough space under here.
Okay, then if we're going to have a taller cabinet, then this is at the right height. So do you want me to move it to the side wall or?
How are we going to do the mirror?
Bottom of the mirror will be like right here above it.
I mean, in a perfect world, I kind of want it on that side.
Okay.
But, I mean, I don't want to add more work for you.
I mean, it'll be more work, but it's not a big deal.
Okay. Then, yeah, I kind of want it in this wall. Right. I guess I'll look at bathroom cabinets on Home Depot's website.
So, it's in the right spot.
I love how there's dog hair everywhere.
Yep. And we do 32 inches, so the wall would pretty much end right at the front of the washer.
Okay. So that would be, what, right there? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean, that's still enough space. I just really want to separate, this is the bathroom, this is the laundry, even if the wall comes out a little bit, because I can always put like, is there any way that we can put some like structure into this wall so I can hang shelves or something on it?
Yeah, you'll be able to hang stuff.
Okay, then yeah, I like that. Because then I can put some shelving, and then there will be, like I said, a separation of space.
And then we can do a cabinet above the dryer, and then a cabinet above the water heater and stuff too.
Okay, cool. Do we need to pull everything out now?
Yep. All right, we got everything out of the bathroom. I need to rework this electrical, but I think we're just gonna time lapse it because it's easier that way. So let's get her done.
Hold on. Guys, this tool that he's using right here, this is my meat mallet, okay? When I need to... Tenderizer. When I need to make like chicken parm or any other things, I use this. It's the only thing that we have. Sorry, I just felt like y'all needed to know that little bit of information.
We clean it though, don't worry. Alright, so we fixed the tub squeak. We fixed all the piping insulation. I added in the box for the recessed outlet for the mirror. And then we have all of our wire set up and ready to go for our half wall that we're going to be installing later.
We still have to add plates.
Yeah, I have to go grab a couple plates out of the container, so I'll add that in before we seal the wall up. But for now, we need to make a trip to Home Depot, get some drywall, look at some vanities, look at some floor tile, and just kind of get some more supplies so we can keep this going. Yeah,
we really wanted to add in the half wall today, but we can't do that without drywalling first. So that was kind of an unexpected little thing. We thought we were gonna be able to do that in this video, which we might still be able to. It'll just really depend, but we aren't able to do anything like that until we get drywall, and we don't currently have any drywall on the property, so. We're making a Home Depot trip. It's my favorite, second to Roll King. I don't know, do y'all like going to stores with us, or is that something that you would rather me cut out of the videos? I enjoy taking y'all along to our little trips because it's very real. We don't just have these materials that like mysteriously pop up on the property. We do have to go out and purchase them.
Part of the process.
So I like taking y'all along with us, but if that's something that y'all aren't super interested in, I definitely don't have to do that anymore. But we're picking out some vanities, we're picking out some flooring, and I'm so excited.
And picking up your birthday present from Mom's house.
Oh yeah. Okay, all right, let's go. Alright, so we got a couple things for some other projects, but we did find a recessed outlet. We need that for our Wi-Fi booster, and then these two things for the air conditioning drain to make it more efficient. Alright, now for the fun part, which is vanity cabinets. They are quite expensive though. And I do like Home Depot, but I feel like Lowe's has a better selection. don't think I like that. I definitely don't want anything open. No. I want it completely closed.
Yeah.
I like this one.
We can't do this because it's not centered, it's offset. So the plumbing, the cold water side's gonna be like right here. This is pretty much what we would have to do.
Which I don't mind it. I just am not a big fan of the color.
Yeah. They also have white and blue.
I do like the blue, but it won't match the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Really like these. Although I feel like that's gonna be a...
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, it's off center.
Yeah, that's jank.
Well, I don't think they put it together right.
Well, it just comes off, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. I guess let's look at the unfinished ones, and if we don't have any luck, we can run over to Lowe's since they're close together. Well, I think we're out of luck on the bathroom cabinets at Home Depot. I'm not seeing anything I like.
So we'll just do these so we don't have to change the water valves. We'll just get these angled hoses so we can get the washer closer to the wall.
In all reality, why can I not do something like that on the floor?
Because you would break your face.
I would what?
You'd break your face open. You see how slick that is?
Whatever. Like this?
The black diamond thing?
Well, I mean, you can do it in all these different colors, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I prefer something square, not octagon.
Okay. Not an octagon, honey.
Whatever the word is for 6 sides instead of 8.
Okay, well, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't like any of the tile either.
I don't like any of it here. I think we need to probably check Menards and Lowe's.
Well, that doesn't align with my plans to purchase things today.
Unfortunately not.
Well, this was just a bust all around.
No, we still got a lot of stuff we needed.
There's nothing fun in this cart.
Maybe not for you.
Just need to get drywall, and then I think we're done. I'm thoroughly disappointed.
So since this is all for the bathroom, we're going to be getting mold resistant drywall. Unfortunately, they only have 8-foot lengths, so that's going to mean more work for us, but we're going to get 7 pieces in total.
It might be easier to get 8 then.
Oh, wall.
What do you mean?
Half wall.
Yeah, we'll just go with 8 for right now. You want to do all of them?
If we can, I was only grabbing 2.
Well, that was a total bust.
And we still got a lot of stuff.
I'm just saying, for me, it was a total bust. I didn't get any of the fun things that I wanted to get, so that kind of sucks. We were gonna run up to Lowe's, but Cody found everything that he needed at Home Depot, so because we're not purchasing a cabinet or purchasing tile at the current moment, it's just not needed. I'll look online tonight at Lowe's and Menards, see what I can find, hopefully find something, and then go from there. But we do have what we need, which is drywall, so we can insulate, put up drywall, put up the other wall, and then do all the fun things. So I guess not a total bust. All right, it's 9 o'clock. We just got home. I'm starving, so we are gonna make some dinner. We need to insulate and do drywall, but like I said, it's 9 o'clock. You got another thing coming if you think that I'm gonna do insulation tonight and drywall, for a couple of reasons. Number one, if we insulate, we immediately have to put drywall up, or the insulation is just kind of out there and it's not good to breathe in, it's not good for the animals. So we wanna insulate, immediately put drywall up, and then we would have to shower. It is gonna be way past my bedtime by that point, so we're just gonna do it first thing in the morning. Instead, we're gonna make mashed potatoes, probably another side, and then I did ribs in the crock pot this morning, so let's make dinner. I know the clock says 1:18 or 1:19 now. That's not accurate. Never trust a clock in our house. They're always off. We'll also do some baked beans. And then I also have this frozen carrot mix from Aldi. The only thing I put in my mashed potatoes is a big chunk of butter, which this one's pretty cold. Maybe a little more. And some heavy cream. Give it a mash. This is currently all I have. My potato masher is dirty. Once it's the consistency that I like, I'll switch out the masher for a normal spoon, and then I add just a little bit of this Better Than Bouillon seasoning, and that's really all you need. Here's your dinner.
Ooh, thank you, baby. That looks delicious.